recent field investigation and analysis of forensic examination reports have suggested that the Dhanbad judge was intentionally hit by truck drivers. 4 separate forensic science expert teams were engaged by the CBI from across the country. CCTV footage, 3D analysis of the crime footage, crime scene analysis and recreation of the crime has conclusively suggested that the judge was intentionally hit. Now, this, of course, is the big development we're tracking in the death of the Dhanbad judge. The CBI has submitted these findings to the Jharkhand High Court, saying that brain mapping and narco analysis of the 2 accused were conducted in Gandhinagar, and reports of those are also being examined. The probe is at the final stage of the probe is at its final stages. Let's go across to Arvind Gunasekar tracking the details of the story. Arvind, it does appear that the CBI there informing the Jharkhand High Court that there is forensic evidence at the moment to suggest that this was, this was intentional, that the judge was intentionally hit.
Yeah, Rishika, the Central Bureau of Investigation, relying on the forensic examination reports, has told the Jharkhand High Court that their investigation shows that the judge was intentionally hit. This after the Jharkhand High Court had asked the CBI's joint director, who is supervising this particular probe, to appear before the High Court and give the status of the probe. So appearing before the court, the joint director today told the High Court, saying that their investigation suggests that the judge was intentionally hit. So what our sources in the Central Bureau of Investigation are saying is that they had roped in almost 4 forensic experts from across the country to look into the evidence. One team from Delhi CFSL, DFS from Gujarat, and also one team from Mumbai. Almost 4 separate forensic experts were roped in to study the evidence. They studied the CCTV footages and also the 3D analysis of the footage, and they also studied the crime scene recreation and also crime scene examination. So based on their forensic examination, all the 4 reports conclusively it suggests that the truck intentionally hit the Dhanbad judge. So now comes the second very important question. If the judge was intentionally hit by the driver and also the cleaner who are driving that particular truck, that particular auto, now the second part of the investigation is on at whose behest these 2 people actually targeted the judge. So that's a very crucial part of the investigation, for which our sources say the second part of the investigation to look into the conspiracy or the motive behind this particular crime is still ongoing, and very soon the agency is hopeful that they can take this particular case to its logical conclusion. Earlier, the agency had also taken both the accused, both the driver and also the cleaner, for narco analysis and also for the brain mapping to the Gujarat Gandhinagar forensic laboratory, and even those reports are being studied for now. That's what our sources are hinting. So they're very hopeful that very soon they can crack this particular matter and they can bring this case to its logical conclusion.